Let's get warmed up together. During the warm-up I will not play any music, just so you can like choose your own music to listen to, because everyone likes like different kind of music, and also so there will be no issue with like the music being too loud or too quiet, and yeah, well, also with copyright obviously. And yeah, let's get started. So let's get started by warming up our head. So throughout the whole warm-up we want to be in a good posture, so just make sure your shoulders down and back, and yeah, we just want to start by warming up our head. So we're just going to look to the sides. The first ones you can just go easy on that, but then try to like really look over as much as you can. You do 2 more to each side. And the last one. Then we're going to tilt our head to the side. And again, we just go easy in the beginning and then try to get it a little bit deeper after. Keeping your shoulders down the whole time. We don't want them to creep up like this. So just keeping them down all the time. Alrighty, and we just keep it on one side, putting the hand on top, just pressing down with the other hand, and just like applying a little bit of pressure, or just resting your head on top of your head if it's too much pressure, if you can feel too much of a stretch here. And release and take it over to the other side, doing the same things and pushing down with your hand here. And release. So now we're bringing it to the front, placing our hands just like that on top of our head, and we can push our head into our hands. So rather than pushing down with our hands, we are actually just lying them on top and trying to really push our head into our hands. So it's like more of an active little stretch here. And we let go. Now we're taking it to the back. And back up. Awesome. So now we're just gonna get over to the shoulders. So we just want to do some shoulder rolls. Try to make the shoulder rolls as big as you can. So take it really all the way to the front and up to the back, down. Just making the biggest circles ever. And we're gonna change sides. So you just go all the way forwards. Good. 3 more. 2, and the last one. Keeping our shoulders here. Then we want to bring our shoulders up and down, and as we're doing this we're opening and closing our hands. So we're basically gonna take them up, close our fists, and then let go. Up and down, up and down, and up and down, up, down, up, down. So we just want to go quicker and try to go really, really quick now. As quick as you can. Try to bring up your arms a little bit as we're doing this. It's a little bit tricky, but it works. Just need to concentrate, just need to focus. And back down. Alrighty, shake it out. We're gonna keep opening and closing our fists and taking it all the way up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. One last time, up, and after we're just gonna stay in the middle with our hands. So from here we're just gonna take our hands towards our body just like this. So just do like a little rotation, and we can make our hip join. Ooh. All right. 2 more, and then we switch sides. So the other way now. Now we're going to keep them extended and we're going to close them, open them, bring them up and down, close, open, up, down, close, open, up and down, close, open, up and down, and we go faster, close, open, up and down, close, open, up and down. Alrighty, I think you should get the hang of this. We do 2 more. And 2. Alrighty, now we're taking it to the back and opening up, bringing our chest to the front. So just take it to the back, our palms are facing down, our elbows going to the back, and then we're swapping, our palms are facing up, and we're bringing our chest forward. So chest forward, elbow back, palms up. Alrighty. And here we can also go quicker. So we do 3 more. I think that was 3. Alrighty, now we're just gonna place our hands like this, and we're gonna move to the hand that's kind of like waving. So we're just gonna move towards it, but only with our upper body. So it's just our upper body moving. My hips are really, really still. So I'm not rotating them with me. Now we want to include those hips, so we're just rotating with our whole body and kind of like twisting a little bit on that one leg, on that one foot. We want to extend the arm that is up now, just to take it even further back. Be aware of anything that's behind you. Alrighty, and we just shake it out. Alrighty, so now we still have to warm up all the bottom part of our body. So we are just going to start with some squats, just to get everything nice and juicy down there. And yeah, if you want, you can do jumping squats out of them. I'm just going to go half-half, so if you want to join me, just go for that. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do 5 more. And then another 10 jumping. 4 and 5, I think. So now we're gonna jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, we're keeping it down. We just want to bring our knees apart and also our feet. Our feet are going to be turned out. Just moving to the back a little here so you can see me better. Alrighty, so as turned out as you can. And we're just going to hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to bring it up a little and down. All nice and controlled. Really want to feel how your muscles are working when you're doing this. And now we really want to squeeze those knees to the back. So we're squeezing them to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can place our hands on our knees and just relax here for a second. And we can just twist one shoulder in. I usually like to get onto my elbow on the other side so I can really twist it in, and I'm trying to keep pushing my knees to the back as I'm doing this. We can even twist it in and out. And coming over to the other side. Alrighty, now I'm placing my hands on the ground, turning my feet in, and slowly walking them together. I'm gonna bend my knees and roll all the way up to standing. So we're just gonna quickly shake it out here again. And then we get into the round 2 of our legs. So we're just gonna take a deep breath in, and we just wanna lean forwards. Just make sure that your back really stays straight as you're doing it. So breathing in and leaning all the way forwards. My back is straight. We can go as far down as we can. If you can't reach that far down, you can just use blocks here, or you can hold on to your legs. Just to make sure we're not rounding like this, we want to have it all nice and straight here. Right, I'm just gonna quickly turn so you can see me better. And let's go to the one side here. And shift the feet over so we are facing to the side as well. Try to not make your hip rotate out here, so something like that, but we just want to keep our hip facing one direction. So now we just go down, and we can lift back out into a lunge, and lifting back out. You can just go at your own pace here as well. Just because some people, if they're like really bendy, they have a longer way here, or yeah, maybe you just want to take your time, because otherwise if you get too quick into it, it might hurt you, whereas other people are not so sensitive. So yeah, just do everything at your own pace. Really try to make your knees stay above your feet as you're doing this. And yeah, not let that back hip rotate out like that. Just keep it turned in. You should really feel it here in your hip flexor. So we can drop one knee, and we kind of do a similar movement. We're leaning to the back and back to the front, to the back and to the front. Also here we are aiming at not rounding our back over like this, but try to keep it as straight as possible. So now we will just pick up that back leg. Gonna come over, facing to the front, coming all the way back over to the other side, and leaning towards the other side. And we're gonna repeat the same thing as we did just before. So you can really go at your own pace here. But really try to get really deep into it. So I can see often that people will just like do it like that really quickly, but as you see, I'm not really using my full range of motion to come down and to mobilize all those different muscles. Alrighty, we're just leaving that knee on the ground. And we're sitting back and coming forwards. Same here, try to really go through your whole range of motion as you do this. Keeping your back straight. You can kind of do with your foot what you like. Like you can keep it point, just like this. Just whatever you prefer, whatever feels more comfy. We're just getting everything warm. Alrighty, so we're staying here, just bring that leg to the back, and now we're gonna get into the cat-cow motion. So we're gonna arch our back, starting from the lower back, looking up, shoulders are back and down, and reverse the motion. Coming back down. Really try to press your chest down, your belly, really arching the back and coming back up. Really push away with your arms here as well. And coming back down. Don't forget to breathe as you're doing this. And the other way. Pushing the ground away. And really pushing your back up as high as you can. Taking it to the middle, and we're just trying to bring it to the side as well. So we're bringing our chest to the side and back, the other side and back. We just do little circles. One more. And reverse. And keeping it here. So we're just gonna sit back into a straddle, and yeah, just to activate that straddle as well a little bit, we're just gonna rotate our hips in and out, in and out. So in the beginning there might be not much motion happening there, but it will if you just repeat this exercise frequently. So it's good to do it in your warm-up, because then you basically do it all the time you're working out. We do 2 more, and last one. Now we're just gonna take it all the way to the front, so my knees are facing up or trying to like face the back, and I'm just really straightening my back and trying to lean forwards. You can either lean forwards with your arms straight, or you can just hold them like this to make it a little bit easier, so you don't have that much weight here. Just lean forward as much as you can. Try keeping your back as straight as you can though. So rather than going down like this, we want to really go down like that. Our aim is not touching the ground, but to really stretch it properly. And we take it over to one side, coming up, coming back down, leaning all the way over to the other leg, and keeping our back nice and straight all the time. And the last one. Alrighty, bringing our legs together, rolling over, coming up, a little bit of glute activation. So bringing my leg to the back, and you want to bring your leg up. Be careful not to arch your back like this, but just to bring your leg up as high as you can without arching your back too much here. So it's really just the glute, so your bum muscle working here. So you're gonna do 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just gonna sit down in a little squatty position like this, and we're just gonna grab with our right hand to our left leg or left foot, and just turning out here, turning the other hand all the way over. This should feel really nice. And then the other way. Placing our hands on the ground, and now extending our legs. Can bring them together, bending them a tiny bit before we roll it all the way up to standing. And that's the warm-up. So you should be really, really warm by now, because this was a rather long warm-up. But yeah, at least we can make sure we're not gonna get injured as we're working out. So thanks for joining me, and have fun with your workout.